President Obama did not have a chance to see the battlefield in his short trip to Afghanistan yesterday, but he did see the war through the eyes of injured soldiers he met at the Bagram Military Hospital. We began our own journey home from Afghanistan by way of Germany at that same hospital just a week ago in the company of wounded warriors. Thanksgiving night, 2 more soldiers are going home the hard way. The Bagram Airfield Hospital, the last stop for the wounded on their way out of Afghanistan. Inside, the staff can already see what kind of night it's going to be. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 traumas there. And this tells you, well, RPG blast.
Yeah, we've got, it looks like a couple of traumas from the eastern part of Afghanistan along the border.
Most of the wounded are first treated at field surgical hospitals close to the battlefield. Many will undergo surgery at Bagram, but it won't be their last.
It's a mistake they found to try to do everything at once. You know, you do what you can to initially stabilize, and then maybe you do the second stage surgery and even the third stage surgery while they're here in theater.
Next, it's on to Germany. That's where Army medic Keith Chumley is headed tonight. Where you hit?
I got a lot of
some shrapnel.
Yeah, peppering up and down my legs and the waist.
Chumley, an Iraq veteran as well, was wounded by an IED blast while treating a soldier from an earlier attack. But he's already talking about going back. You know, a lot of people would say you've done enough already. You went to Iraq, you went here, you've been wounded. Why do you want to go back?
I mean, it's kind of like your second family. You don't want to kind of leave them hanging.
For now, however, Chumley and 16 others are carried on stretchers, bused to the flight line, and taken aboard a C-17 cargo plane, where a medical team awaits them.
There's a lot of pride in taking our troops home, taking care of them.
The plane, designed to carry everything from tanks to paratroopers, is specially configured for this mission. The patients make the long journey on litters stacked 3 high, a flying hospital ward.
We grab the vital signs, we give them medications, but we let them rest because these guys have been through a lot.
A soldier wounded in war today has about a 98% survival rate and will usually be back in the U.S. within 3 days. That compares to a 75% survival rate back in Desert Storm in the 90s. Wounded from Afghanistan and Iraq all stopped through Landstuhl Military Hospital in Germany, which since 2004 has treated almost 13,000 battle injuries. What's the most difficult part of this job?
I think the patients, when they die, our mission is to help them, but also send them back home because then their family can see them and take care of them and be there. And then when they pass away here, that's the hardest for me, is the family, the mothers, the dads don't get to see them.
The Bagram flight arrives at Ramstein Air Base on a snowy Friday morning. The patients are bused to Landstuhl. Keith Chumley will spend at least a night here before heading back to the States, while a wounded 19-year-old Navy corpsman who was also on the Bagram flight is granted a simple request.
Emmanuel, we got your flags back.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for all that you've done. Bless you. Heal fast.
I was in
okay? Go home to those who love you.
A simple request for a noble sacrifice. That Thursday night medevac flight we were on is one of several scheduled throughout the week. Business, sadly, has been that brisk.